slaves and slave owners. I claim every part of that history. African Americans can be extraordinarily proud that we came through slavery and taught this country the meaning of its freedoms. Because of our pathos, the entire world sings "We Shall Overcome." In Tiananmen Square, they're saying "We Shall Overcome." In the Ukraine, they're saying "We Shall Overcome." In Soviet Russia, oppressed people saying "We shall overcome." We have taught the world how to free itself. I don't deny our slavery. What we need to teach our kids is how to own it and how to share it, so that the country understands that America will not be what it is without us coming from slavery. So here's the thing, and I'll make this fast because I hope you'll go back and buy our books so we can sign them. Bottom line, we are not creating a culture of achievement for our children. Our children watch too much television. They admire too many. It's good to admire sports stars in Hollywood, but young women do not need to be trying to look like Beyonce. They need to be getting the great bells going, okay? As parents and African American leaders, we can create an aggressive culture of achievement so our children are ready to compete. That's all I have to say. All right.
30 years ago, you had a paramilitary police force in LA called the Los Angeles Police Department, LAPD. In those days, they had an ethos and a culture that said, we're the law. We're not subject to law. We are the last stand between chaos and community, and we can do whatever we need to protect the good communities from the bad communities. And in black LA, LAPD was seen as an oppressive police force. And so, as civil rights lawyers, we had to stand between the community and the police. People who have power don't give it up. And so, how do you use power? How do you flip power to give the powerless a voice? And she took over the hearings, and I couldn't wait. Every day I was looking for her. I would race back to the ironing board, turn the television on, and I was waiting for this woman because she was this master, and it was like watching a force of nature. And her power to persuade, her power to give life to the Constitution, that was the epiphany, and I said, that's what I want to be able to do. This book is about the invisible America that many of us don't see. And it's about the price we will all pay if we don't find a way to include the America that we've buried. If you go into the hidden communities of LA, to the very, very poorest of the poor, I'm not talking about all of the ghetto or all of the barrio, I'm talking about what I call the kill zones. The little 5 and 4 square block areas of the ghetto, of the barrio, where the gangs are actually in total control. But what happens is those kill zones begin to metastasize, and they start incubating threats that eventually come back at us. You cannot bury children in a gang zone and not expect the blowback to hit you someday. I don't belong to any political party, but the two of us do share a vision of the country. We do want to make Martin Luther King Jr.'s dream a reality.